So one of the things that I learned last night when I was editing my last vlog is that making content for 3 separate platforms at the same time sometimes means that content is not as good for one of those platforms. And this time, it's the vlog. So, to update you on some things that actually happened last week that I forgot, this is the cross stitch I was working on. As you can see, it's done. I just need to finish the framing. So that's nice. And we'll tour the decoration. So this is my newest decoration. I love it. Several times I've bought it since I've gotten it. We got this cool globe, globes, crow skull that I got last year. Pumpkin. This witch mobile, C3PO, and this nice truckscape. Tapestry. This is a candy bowl and it sings. Books, of course. More cobwebs. Another book. A ghost. This is actually a book. We got a spider. More cobweb. I made this. And then we have the Halloween countdown. That's a card. This little boy. That I bought this summer. Some bats and some cobwebs. A skull. And more cobwebs. Yet another book. This one is so cute. I know it's an invertebrate, but it looks cool. Ghost mug. Fake bouquet. Another crow and some cobwebs. And then we have our fall leaves and our pumpkin lights. So today has been a busy day for me. I went to have a meeting at NSCC with a program that I'm applying to, and that went really well. So fingers crossed. I won't find out till February, which seems like an excruciating long wait at the current time. And then I had a doctor's appointment, and that also went well. I'm going to be starting an anti-anxiety medication. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully it helps with the bad brain. And I have to go pick that up at the pharmacy later tonight. So now I'm going to try and do something that's relaxing and enjoyable as my brain stops spinning. But I think that's all I have that I forgot on the last vlog. I am currently reading The Very Secret Society of Irregular Witches still, and I'm really enjoying it. I'm about halfway through now, and it's really sweet and cute, and it's giving me a lot of warm, fluffy feelings. It's very slow burn, so I'm looking forward to like when that part of it gets a little bit more juicy. But yeah, really loving it. It is great. And yeah, that's it. I'll update you later. I hopefully will carve my pumpkins tonight, so that will be fun. But yeah, I'll see you later.
A small company is in the reunited with her teacher, and the thank you she wanted everyone to hear.
Okay, and that's another day done. I repaired the pillow that I bought in August. The moon had started to rip, so I stitched it on. Well, that is not all we did. Me and my mom first tried to use a double-faced interface, and we also put a patch on the big part that ripped, just to try and hold it together a little bit better. The double-sided interfacing didn't work the way we wanted it to, which is why I had to stitch around the whole entire thing as well. But I am actually quite happy with how it turned out. I think it looks really nice. I also put some fray guard around the edge. I just don't think the fabric is really... It's a very nice fabric, but for how they used it, it wasn't good. I would have turned the raw edges over because they're just pulling out. But I got it at Marshall's, so like, yeah, I can't complain about shoddy workmanship that much. And then I started a new cross stitch tonight. I am very excited about it. It's my last Halloween cross stitch that I'm going to be doing this year, because then I have to start on Christmas presents. I've decided this year I'm going to do a bird series for my close friends. So far I think I'm doing a cardinal, a hummingbird, and a blue jay. And then there's a couple people that I want to talk to about what they would like. Those 3 people I just asked what their favorite bird was because I had decided that this is what they're getting. Because they all like birds a lot. And I thought it would be a good gift. And I did a chickadee last year for a friend and it turned out really nicely. My best friend who lives down the street, I want to ask her what her and her partner would like if there's something specific, because I will make them something specific. And I have messaged a couple other friends being like, hey, I would like to make you something. What would you like? All smaller projects. So like for knitting, socks, hats, scarves, and mittens, because I can knock those out really quickly. Any sort of crocheted small squishy thing, I can knock those out quickly too. And small cross stitches. But yeah, that's it. I haven't read any more since I updated you earlier, so I'm just gonna do a little bit of reading and then go to sleep. This lighting really shows you how disgusting my glasses are. I need to clean them. Ugh. Anyways, what else is new? My life's a mess. I'll see you tomorrow. Hello, good morning. It's pretty close to noon, actually. I was busy this morning finishing The Very Secret Society of Irregular Witches. It is a fantastic book. I highly, highly recommend it. It is like a warm hug for your heart. I love it. But yeah, so today's a pretty chill day, obviously, because I've not done anything yet. I am getting my flu shot this afternoon, so clearly I have all day to be anxious about that. So I'm just I'm gonna go do some puttering, and that's it. So I'll update you later.
Watch out for these guys. Did you get a chance to retouch the maternity pics? Affirmative.
Says you still haven't called him yet. Dustin's at the aquarium gift shop.
So today wasn't like a great anxiety day for me. I have a phobia of needles, so anytime I'm getting a vaccination or blood drawn or anything like that, it obviously makes me very anxious. And the person who was doing the vaccines at the clinic today was running behind, and I have timing-based anxiety too, so that was like not the best situation for my brain. And I'm very tired. I did stress cross stitch through 2 colors today, so I finished the darker yellow and the darker gray. I need to go buy the light gray still. They didn't have it in stock last time I was at Michael's, so I might go do that tomorrow, because I think it's the next color that I'd like to do before I do the light yellow and the white in the moon, and then I'll move on to the black for the crow in the tree. But yeah, so that's nice. I started A Small Town, Big Magic by Hazel Beck earlier, and I'm enjoying it so far. I've only read like 25 pages. I didn't even make it all the way through the first chapter before I ended up falling asleep and taking a little nap. But I think it has a lot of great potential. It looks like it's set in Missouri, and the 2 big main families have connections to Salem and the witch trials. So yeah, I'm very much looking forward to reading it, so I'm gonna do some of that before I head to sleep. So I will catch up with you tomorrow.
Nigel's an accountant. He was working on the books of a church of a different faith when he saw how much
ambulance to London, Ontario, after no beds were available for him.
Matthew. Wait a minute.
It's just so much. But I don't think it's right for me to base my faith on whether everything is.
Well, I woke up early today to go and meet with one of my friends, and we had a delightful time. We did a trail walk, and then we went and got some tea. It was so nice. But updating on everything else that's happened, I have finished Small Town Big Magic by Hazel Beck. It was delightful. I really enjoyed it. I love Emerson a lot. She was a highlight for me. Wasn't so into like the love thing. But I also got some good squishies today. So Pascal has been destashing, and I have been the recipient of some of her stash. So I have this beautiful blue turquoisey one. It's very fine. And 2 of this beautiful. I don't know what I'm going to make with it, so don't ask me. I also went to 2 separate craft stores to get the threads that I need for my cross stitches. And I think that's all that I have left to get for my projects. So I'm going to wrap those up. I'm going to watch some YouTube or something, and then I might work on my cross stitch a bit, and carve my pumpkins later today. I gotta do that today. Maybe I'll take a nap. I'll catch up with you later. I don't know what I'm reading next, so I'll let you know when I decide.
A few drinks in, the captain says to me.
I just wish we knew what you figured out.
Well, her phone and her laptop.
As you saw, I got my pumpkin carved. My parents were out at a party tonight, which was great, but I am so tired. Anyways, I'm gonna start Angelica Frankenstein Makes Her Match. I'm gonna read the first chapter before I go to bed, which means that I will only have 1 book after this left on my spooky season TBR, which is The League of Gentlewomen Witches, which I need to read the first book in that series first, which I do have from the library. So that's where we're at. Tomorrow's my dad's birthday, so we have family coming over for dinner tomorrow night, which is going to be a lot of fun, and I'm sure it's going to be a busy day. So anyways, that's it. Have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow. I didn't do much filming for the past few days. Been busy. Didn't feel like it. Today was good. I read most of the day. I finished Angelica Frankenstein Makes Her Match, and I've rated it 3 stars on Goodreads, and I did a TikTok about it and stuff like that. But it was just okay for me. It was a little creepy, to be honest. I really didn't feel like the man that Angelica created had a lot of autonomy, which bothered me. Or like she wasn't giving him any autonomy. I also don't like the fact that the priest that was selling bodies had absolutely no repercussions. And the love triangle was a little weak, to say the least. But, you know, it was a book, I read it, it's fine. It's hard posting about these things sometimes just because if you don't enjoy it, you feel kind of obligated to talk about it in a good way, even when it's not like a stellar book. But it is what it is. So next I'm reading The Mysterious Society of Lady Scoundrels. That way I can read The League of Gentlewomen Witches. I don't know if I have to read the first book first, but I'm going to. I got it from the library, so yeah. Tomorrow's Halloween, which I'm very excited about. I'm gonna watch some spooky movies, hang out, do other unemployed things, you know. But yeah, thanks for tuning in this week. I'll see you again next week with a new vlog.